Hi, Bill here, Crazy Hillbilly Channel, back again for another video. We are going to have some fun today. We're going to do some fire starter stuff. We got some wet fire. We're going to soak it in water and see if it lights up, see how good that works. Another Walmart product is a fire storm. They're waterproof matches in a container. A fire striker. A fire disc. I'm going to break this up and use the strikers and stuff to see if it lights on fire pretty good. This survival stuff. And another like fire log they got. Another thing of fireproof matches. And another cheap Walmart. I know you guys seen this before. We're going to test this out and see if this works too. The magnesium with the fire stripper on the back. And I got some dryer in it. So a survival situation, we're going to see if this will work too if you're out in the woods or something like that. See if this will set on fire too with any of these fire stuff. Alright, let's tear them open and see what we got. Alright, we're going to start off with this here. Take this apart and scrape it down. Apparently you got to use a lot of this stuff to catch a fire. We'll see if this right here works pretty good. Well, apparently that works pretty good. So we'll move on to another one. But yeah, but that Walmart thing there, that's a survival situation. That'll heat up your fire, start a fire for you. We'll go on to these wet ones. They're in individual packs. I never opened any of these up before. Ain't that? So that stuff there, it's pretty clumpy. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like a wet feeling. We'll open this striker up, see how this thing works. The Walmart striker. See if this thing works pretty good. Really? So you can put them down in the comments if I'm using this thing wrong or what's going on with it, but I'm not getting no sparkage out of it. There we go. Yeah, it's got to push down harder. Well, that's not working too good. So we'll just have to try these water resistant matches. I always do like these water resistant matches, and it comes with 3 strikers itself inside of the pack. Should be 3 in there. Yep. We'll submerge these underwater before we go ahead and light this up and see how that's going to work. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's long enough to last for a while when you light it up. We'll get some water. And dump that down in there. And they're supposed to light up pretty good. We can get this open. Sorry, we're in there. Alright, let's move that water out of the way. Just had to rip this open with my teeth because apparently it's child proof and I couldn't get into it. So we're gonna strike these matches. I put them in the water and see if they light. Well, there you go. All right. And as you see, I dumped it in the water, and that match is still wanting to catch on fire. So them matches are okay in my book. Dump them in water again. Put them over that fire. Yeah, them matches are nice. So if it's raining outside when you're camping or something and you need a fire started, these matches here will work pretty good. You put it in water, it'll start right back up. See that? That's pretty nice. This thing here, that's waterproof too. That's pretty good. Now, we'll try this stuff here. That fire disc. I never heard of the fire disc before. But it's like sawdust and a brick and a disc. And it seems to be lighting up fairly easy too. So yeah, the fire disc, it's lighting up pretty easy. So next thing we're going to try to do is get it a little wet. Then we'll see if it lights up that way. I'll break a chunk of it off. Put it in the water. And see if it catches on fire too. And apparently, it's not waterproof. We use this, we don't want to burn my hands. Yeah, but that stuff's there is not catching on fire when it's wet. It has to be totally dry when you light that stuff up. Let's see what's in this one here. This here feels like kind of like a clay. It's kind of, yeah, it feels like clay, and it looks like sawdust, but they put some kind of stuff all over it. Turns into like a clay material. See if this lights up pretty good. But yeah, that there, when it was wet, it would not start on fire. It had to stay in the fire a little bit for it to even start. But this stuff here, it catches on fire pretty good. We'll see about it. I don't think a striker will strike that up to get it on fire. I doubt it, but we'll try. Alright, I had to clean my board off there. The fire started getting a little out of hand, so I wanted you guys to see each one of these, how they would work in a survival situation if it was raining outside. So this stuff here, it's like a clay. It's a Duraflame fire start. If you ever seen that at Walmart before, I don't know. I just found it there. Yeah, but it's like a clay substance, sawdust with something in it. But we'll break it up. We'll try the fire striker. We'll break it up, try it, see what it does. But if not, we'll have to use them matches again. But I got another one right here we can test. But after a while, there's like a black substance on these fire strikers. Once you get that peeled off, it throws down a good spark. Maybe we can scrape this off, this magnesium, and maybe we'll start that away. We'll try that. I'm going to try to keep this video short, but apparently I'm taking a little longer than I wanted to. But that's alright, we're having fun, right? Trying this different stuff out. See what that does right there. Try this one. Well, that thing ain't as good as what I thought it was. Let's try this one and see what this one does. You know, I'll just use these matches. Them fryer strikers ain't as good as what I thought they was. Now this is waterproof, supposed to be. It has a little rubber ring around it. Has some cotton there to help start a fire too. We'll dump it in the water and see for sure. There's a striker on the back. See if it's going to be 100% waterproof too. I don't see no bubbles coming out of it. Yep, it's dry in there. You got this cotton here. You just break it up like this. Put it on there. And it's the same match as it looks like that came inside of this box here. These here. And they got the striker in the back on the side of it. But I kind of like that really because it's pretty much waterproof. But apparently the striker itself isn't made to be dumped under the water because it's not lighting these matches up. Huh. Alright. We'll have to use other means of lighting that match. But waterproof, yes. But if you get that striker on the side wet, it will not light these matches. So that's a downfall for that one. But on the side of this box, it lights it up pretty good. But if you're in the rain, out in a survival situation, you're not going to be wanting to mess around too many times when you're cold to try to be lighting stuff up. So them strikers here, yeah, I'd rather get a lighter or a match or something. But these are good, all but that striker on the side. And this stuff here, I'm not too impressed with it either. It's not wanting to stay lit. I'll show you what's inside of there. But that clay substance, it just don't want to light up too good. So let's try the dryer lint and see what happens with it. I mean, that fire, you can just put it out like that. I mean, I just don't like that clay stuff at all. That sawdusty stuff. It's just, I wouldn't buy it. So let's clean this off real quick and try this dryer lint. Because you always have dryer lint. Just break this up. See what the striker does with it. The dryer lint. Yeah, one good strike with that, and that dryer lint lights on fire. That's some good stuff there. So in a survival situation, to get you a good fire started, that dryer lint's pretty nice. But that's all the video that I got with the fire starter stuff, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm Bill. I'm out of here.